Everybody, welcome back to the video. Today I want to go over the brand new enchant. So for one of the codes, I was able to get this guy, Shiny Shadow of Afton, but it was shiny and it's spring locked. So there's a few things that's really interesting about the spring lock. So it's basically, I thought in my past video where I went over the Shadow of Afton, I thought it was better in every other way because it was just worded really weird, but I was wrong. I just didn't read it right. So it does 250% more damage and 80% more cooldown, which that's a lot more. I mean, not cooldown, range, 80% more range, which is better. Both of those are better than Vengeance by every way, but this has 20% cooldown, but Springlock has a 30% slower cooldown. So it basically increases the damage by a lot, but the cooldown is quite a bit lower. So there's certain units in the game where it's really good and really not. So stun units like Moondrop, Vengeance plus Shiny Music Man makes it do good damage and good amount of cooldown. But if I would put Springlock on it, it would ruin that cooldown by 30%, which would make the stun, which it's already really good, not as good. Then if you take like Shiny Chronos Endo Freddy, it hits like a truck already. But then if you add Springlock, 250% damage is going to be ridiculous, and I can't wait for it to just like punch through the enemies. Basically, it's just going to like send them to space with that damage. So I'm going to try and get it on my Chronos. That's going to be a goal. I have a good amount of souls, I think 60, yeah. But I want to see how much damage I can get this Shiny Shadow of Afton to. Also, wait, while I'm here, this isn't like the priority of the video because it's not as ridiculous, but I want to talk about the other enchant quickly. So we got Overclocked, which basically is 50% range, 50% damage, 50% range. It's literally just Puppet's Nightmare, but it has a minus 33% cooldown, which is really good, actually. It's not like I really have to like Puppet's Nightmare and that both work for like something like a Shiny Music Man, but it's not like I'm gonna like replace my Puppet's Nightmare for that because it doesn't matter. The cooldown of a cooldown booster doesn't even matter. Also, I just gotta keep saying I love the glint on like Vengeance and the spring. It's beautiful. Just that little like I just love looking at it. It's so satisfying. I love it. I'm gonna have to grind a bunch of PvP, which I'm probably gonna do a live stream where I'm probably gonna just grind some PvP, do some other stuff, just kind of have some fun. We'll go into like, I don't know, I don't want to go into too hard, but I also want to, I'm trying to think. I want to go into a map that I can get, you know what, what's a good map? You know, I'll just do like 7, like, we'll do 6. I don't know what map I want to do! You know, we're just going to do this because I want to make it kind of simple because they buffed Hell Mode. If you guys didn't see, they made it a lot harder, like a lot. So, yeah. Instead of having like 20% more or like 25% more HP, it's got like double the HP. It's ridiculous is what it does now. So they definitely made it a lot harder to beat it, sadly, but it's okay. Do I care too much? No. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh, what? Oh, come on! This ain't fair. Go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that range. 80% range is crazy. Let's max you out. Let's add a cooldown boost and a damage booster to you. Let's check out that DPS. So I pulled out this handy dandy calculator that I found out. Let me drag you. There we go. All right. So 13535.2 divided by 0.136. That's 101,729. Basically 0.411764 worse and blah blah blah. That's a lot of DPS. Wow. If I got rid of like just you, oops, wrong button, because I don't really use one of those. How good is it now? Okay, let's test it out. So 9843 divided by 0.136. That's 72,375 DPS. That's really good. I want to, you know what? I'm going to delete these. I want to just see it shred through the boss. Come on, boss. Give it. Oh, that's going to kill it in a matter of just a few seconds. 1 unit. And you can spawn 2 of these. Like, what if I placed it on a second one and maxed it out? Like, look at that. That's a lot of DPS just because of how much damage it does. And the 30% cooldown doesn't matter so much when you have a 0.525, I feel. I don't know. Also, again, great animation, Matic. But yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness, I'm getting surrounded by people. Shout out to these 2 people here. But yeah, the new enchant is really good for certain units, but not so good against others. I hope this video was entertaining or helped you guys in any way. If it really did, it would mean a lot if you could hit the like button, subscribe. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end, and peace out, guys.